All right. Despite my appropriate learned helplessness, because it doesn't matter what I say or do or experience, I'm proud of myself because I am going to go out trying diligently. So here we are. We'll do each hand per eye and then each hand per both eyes. In all the directions that you can describe, including centrally, and we will do this 10 times. So off we go, attempting to make sure that the face is square to the wall. That way we're not doing it over here and then wondering why the glasses aren't working. They must be centered. I got you. Here we go. 4, 1. And 2. I don't really need to count, but figure we might as well try to get some kind of verbal stimulation in there just in case it makes any kind of a difference of sensory integration. Oh, too far to the left, so that's 3. That makes total sense. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. And 9. And then the one that was missed was what here? I don't know. So let's go for that. 10. Huh? Okay. The other hand. Because I have definitely been known for my ambidextrousness. Here we go. Ten times, keeping the face square to the wall. 1. 2. Oh, that was high. That's 2. Also, I can really feel my left eye straining to look, which is still patched in case we weren't sure. That was 2. Making sure the face is square. Let's get 3. And 4 with a lot of left eye strain, but you can see it's still patched. I cannot see anything. It's 4. Let's get 5. Okay. Let's do the middle one. 6. Almost too high. 7. Okay. This is 8. Well, I went fine. 9. And where we struggled was here, so oh boy. 10. Okay. That was the thing of which we did. Of note, I only seemed to miss 1 per hand, which is the 10th one, so they had an opportunity to, well, so you made a mistake. Let's see if we can get it right. You know, give the brain a moment to see if it can process the misread and self-correct. Which I don't really say for the benefit of the audience, because there is no audience. There's no audience at all. But I say this because in case anyone ever sees this when I'm deceased or something, then I want to make sure that they understand that I have at least a rudimentary grasp of how neuromuscular programming works. Because I mean, like, that's literally what Pilates is. All I do all day is neuromuscular programming. Okay, let me make sure I can't see. Okay, doing good. Alrighty, we started with the dominant hand on the other side, so let's start with the non-dominant hand over here. Making sure that we are squared to the wall, or at least have attempted to. Let's give it a go. Alright, ready? 1, that might have been inward, I'm unsure. 2, 3, doing good. I'm limited by the frame of the glasses. 4, that looks like a little low. So it's 4. Let's get 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9. And then let's see, I think it was here where we were a tiny bit off, so let's make that 10. Great. Let's get the next one while I scratch my nose. Straw and stick in the dominant hand. Off to the races. Making sure my face is squared. We have 1 and a 2. And a 3. And a 4. That was not really any particular direction. That was just nebulous. So that's 4. 5. Let's get a 5. And let's get a 6. Now I forgot which ones I did. Okay, that was also nebulous. 7. That might have been outward, I don't know. Let's see, which ones am I missing? Maybe this one? 8. And so I cannot remember what I did here, so alrighty, we'll just go with 9. Make sure I got at least the sides, because that was the hardest part. And 10. Okay. So that was both hands for independent eye, and then the directions said both eyes together. Okay. So we'll start with the right eye, because everyone starts with the right eye except for me. And so that'll be both. Oh man, so we're gonna do this. No, wait, twice. We have to do this twice. Whew. Okay. Then I just need to switch hands, because we're not doing eyes. See, this is what happens. I could turn completely, literally retarded with Bethany. We're not supposed to use the R word. No, but really, there went my cognitive processing out the window, and I still can't see anything. So there's the thing. All right. We'll just keep trying and hoping for the best. Okay, so this is actually, yeah, 2 eyes together. So the 9 directions are going to be across the whole board. So this is 1. Make sure your face is squared. 2. Now the camera's not squared, so I mean, that's a thing. 3, 4, look at that left eye strain. Whoo! Okay, 5, oh man, okay, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna cope with number 5 for a second. 6. I mean, they've all gone okay. So I'm pretty sure one of my eyes is suppressing there. 7. I mean, clearly not on purpose, but I think the glasses were supposed to fix that. Wow, such left eye turn feelies. 8. Okay, so dead center should be 9. Oh, look, there's like 2 ends of the straw. The straw is Brock stringing itself. That's a thing. Which one was hardest? This one probably, because the glasses push my left eye in. Except for, I guess they don't. And, oh look, I just bumped the side of my face because I've never had that experience. But no, really, I haven't before the glasses. 10. Let's switch to our dominant hand. Okay, make sure your face is squared. Scratch your itchy eyeball. Oh my god, my eyes hurt now. Like, they were really, like, to try and, like, look in the directions. I assume because the glass neurologically pushing them into the desired posture. But more stretch for them. Here we go. And it's a 1 and 2. Oh, my face is squared up. There we go. 2. Okay. I think my face is square. So there's 1, 2. Let's get 3. I can't see a thing over there. There we go. 3. Yeah, a lot of this is limited by the glasses shape. 4, because like there's so much more room over to the side. And we're gonna go ahead and get 5. Okay, so let's go back and get 6. Well, that went well, great. Let's get 7. Just trying to string itself. And, oh, there's definitely 2 ends of that. Cool. 8. And this should be 9. Where did I feel like I had the most trouble? Let's try somewhere over here. And 10. Alrighty. Okay, we did that. Next is the Brock string. Let's soldier on and do that. Okay. Really wish that I could block that out for you, but I don't know how else to get like my face lit up so that you can see something useful. I mean, we'll try here at least. I have an idea. I don't know what I do. Oh, yes I do. I don't know if this will work, but if it does, it might be really cool because then you could, see. to close this for the sake of visual noise for the camera. And then we'll see if we can light this up. Well, I'll mess with the stand later. Let's just see if this can do what I want. Too bad I cannot read what these say. Which one says iHome? That one, so that is actually not for this device. Okay. Excellent. Means I know which one to use without overdoing it. Aha! Look at that. Okay, hopefully this will work and be awesome. Woo! It's almost too awesome. Fortunately, I can see this rock string and you can see my eyes. Like fantastic! All right. Of note, the camera is not necessarily squared up with me, but I figure, you know, maybe if you can see the frame of the glasses and the string, then we can hopefully teamwork it out. So, perfect. Now I can see what I need. I wonder if I can turn on the overhead just to even out the lights for myself. Let's find out. I bet I can. Yeah, mostly. I mean, there's some glare on my glasses, but we tried. Okay, gonna stick it in my snout. Okay, well, I don't know, maybe this is the goal, but there's just one string from like the purple bead on, even though I'm looking at the green bead. Really, there's a lot of visual confusion, like they're competing, and it's flickering back and forth very fast. So, well, let's see. An adult breathes at a rate of 1 breath per 5 to 6 seconds. So we're gonna do like 2 breaths and a break. And then we're gonna do that 5 times, and that's gonna be around a minute. And we're gonna try to look at that green bead, and I will let you know if I ever see more than one like line or cross. Oh man, no, it's just all chaos. Can you see anything happening in the glasses? Because really what's happening is it's like you get this. That's it. And it's not even that it's coming in, it's just that there's nothing going out. And I mean, like I can hyper focus, and that makes the like nah. And then when I like relax, it's like okay, that's it. Oh wait, as long as I stay very far out of focus. Oh nope, the end is like it's staying like okay, where is the X? The X is here, and it's sort of staying there. But the angle of the thing in the back is excruciatingly unstable, and it's more than a little distracting. Neither one of the lines is, you know, consistent or present or clear. And every time I blink, it rearranges itself, so that is a thing. Okay, well, we'll just see if we can look beyond the purple bead and like kind of hold it there, because I would like to have anything like, we gotta be somewhat stable if we're ever gonna move on. That means we need to have the lines turned on. I forgot all my crap about breathing. Well, it means we need to have the lines turned on, and they need to kind of stay in position. And the X needs to be somewhere that we can put it. And I did not set my timer. But I am fairly aware of when the lifeguard is too exhausted to continue. So we'll just see. Yeah, every time I blink or adjust my gaze intention or the X even, you know, the small push that we talked about, everything moves very, very rapidly and flickers off and on faster than I can process. So there's that. And my snout itches. Well, I'll just relax here and maybe someday. Ugh, Jesus, my poor eyes. Well, I'm just gonna stare at that green bead and pray. With the blinding light, they're almost more stable. Thank God my normal living environment is definitely normally that bright. I mean, can you see my eyes doing anything? Or is it just a bunch of battling back and forth and looks weird? Sometimes the X is like not even in the right place. Like it's turned funny. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a tiny break before I go insane. There it is. Right there. Still gotta push it out. Pushing, okay. You know what? I sat here and waited. You know what though? When I do it this way, the lines are on! You know, they're not battling anymore. So that's a therapeutic goal, right? Okay, to have suppression, like rapid alternating suppression. Man, okay, everything is on and a lot more stable. Oh my God, it's almost in position. Look at that. What? You can do it, guys. And honestly, I don't even care if the lines are necessarily on, as long as I'm getting feedback that the X is in the right position, because we're going to do different activities that theoretically turn the eyes both on at the same time. But look at that. We're so close to like actually being on that purple bead. Well, let's put the glasses back on. No, it's a bunch of fighting and that's stupid. Okay, let's look at the, I can almost get the green bead, like, and not like looking at the blue bead and getting the green bead. Like for a second there, it was like, I'm looking at the green bead and the lights are on and the X is at the green bead that I'm looking and focusing at. Like, that is a big deal. I wonder why the glasses make it harder, which makes me a little bit terrified because I have to wear the glasses. That's just the end of it. So, oh my gosh, it's like almost there. Relax. Look at how round and go. Almost. Look at how round and green it is. Push it out just a little bit more. A little bit more. Let your brain have a moment to let the lights come on. Okay, now you're not getting all of that front part. Look at that. Oh, too much. Nope, gotta push it out. Almost. I can tell that that left eye is like, or not left eye, that right eye is like, what if we just turn in a little bit? Okay. Yeah, this is like, how about you have the X here? And I'm like, no, we were here. We were here and it was cool. Okay, well, fortunately I was informed that it is not actually harder with the glasses. So that's a sobering reality. Okay, let's move on because I can tell that my visual processing system is getting fatigued. Woo, and I don't really want to make it mad because I'm about to go drive my car. Okay, so now we are on to the two hallucinogenic circles, but I tease it should make some kind of cool 3D effect. So let's give it a go. First, let's just relax. Relax your jaw, relax your face. Whew. Have a nice, relaxed but upright posture. Okay. Can you see that? Well, sort of. No. Okay, so we'll take our finger. Well, let's try each hand and see if that makes any difference. We're going to focus on the finger around that foot to 18 inches mark, which I assume is here. Oh, look, well, we've already got the 3 images mostly lined up. I mean, the other one is sort of flashing, which I feel is sort of interesting, but okay. Well, how's the 3D thing going? It's not. No, it's just for the 2 on the sides. Okay, well, since that's not stable, let's give it a break for a second and we'll switch to the other finger. More of the same. Really concentrate on that finger. Well, first of all, I want everyone to know that that finger is not clear. And I'm blinking at an appropriate amount, and I am really trying to tune in to that finger. No, it's very uncomfortable to see the finger. Is my face even centered? I think, yeah, it feels parallel to the wall. Okay, yeah. I mean, I can get the third, thing over to the side, but it's just a blur. I mean, even staring at it right now, the one on the right for me is blurry. Well, no, is the one on the left? We're gonna go with they're both blurry. Okay, well, let's try it once more because it's like around a minute each and 5 minutes is the goal. So we're hardcore being very interested in our finger, which is slightly difficult to maintain as one. Like if I really try to focus and get that finger to be like one, well, then it's gonna, or yeah, a clear one, then it's 2. So I can look at my finger and try to bring it as into focus as possible, but that's just not, it's not really a thing. I can definitely have one finger, I can definitely come close to it being, it, well, now we're breaking it into 2 fingers, and I can tell that I've got the, even if the glasses are like forbidding it, neurologically, I can feel the muscles attempting to turn the eye. So that's not very comfortable. All right, well, that probably means they're about done. Let's just give it one more go with the dominant finger. That way we've done officially around 5 minutes. Can you bring that into, no, I cannot focus on my finger, and it's about like a foot to 16 or 18 inches away. Like I got the general idea of the range. Also, the top of the circle seems to not want to be in a thing. Okay, well, that was very fatiguing and slightly strange, so we're just gonna leave it so we don't tax the system too much, but we definitely gave it the old college try faithfully and according to the directions. So next should be the near-far chart. I do not have a lot of faith in my lens and ciliary flexibility, so we perhaps are not going to be that far away from the chart for either eye. Let's start with the right eye reading because that's the thing that people tend to prefer other than me. Can you see with the left eye? No, okay. Can you see with the right eye? Well, probably not either. Okay, am I facing the correct direction? All right, we're gonna go with, yeah, I don't have the other poster up, so this seems like further back, right? Okay, this seems like it might be starting to push it, so we'll line ourselves up here. Okay, because it was such chaos trying to do the more complicated reads, let's just do line by line. Maybe we'll start at the bottom and go up, but so that it's not a bunch of straining. I can already tell that the letters do not want to stay still in their size and position. Okay, relax all the things. Here we go. Okay, H, O, S, N, C, T, K, U, Z, L. All right, they're not clear, but we got them. Over here, with the small chart, we have T, M, U, A, X, S, O, G, P, B. Great. Those were all mostly clear. Let's look out. All right, that was clear for a second, and then we looked at it, so it decided that it should be blurry. That's very disappointing. So we have FX. Let's go with a P, an S, and an M, an A, an R, a D, an L, and a G. As long as I don't like actually try to look at them, I can sort of get them. They're still fuzzy and very small. We have C, R, G, D, B, K, E, P, M, A. Well, that looks nice, especially toward the end. Oh, they're clear, and then they're not. What in the world? We have M, P, O, E, A, N, C, B, K, F. So it's like every time I try to look at distance, it's like, oh no, we don't do that. And I'm like, but you did just then to start. Why don't you keep that? Okay. Finished that one, right? So we're at R, A, D, V, S, X, P, E, T, O. And then we're here at a blur and a BX Boy, are they so okay. There we go, almost. No. Good Lord. It's like the whole thing is just swelling and shrinking and BXFRTOSMVC. Great, we did that. ETHWFMBKAP. Alrighty. YBAKOEZLRXOFNPVDTCHE. I mean, like, it went sort of okay. It's like, well, now there's the letters. It's so small and so unstable. And what's weird is it's like these are clear, and then I look out and they're clear for like a second, and then it's like blur. Seems odd. But okay, I'm also a little concerned because I feel like I had actually had some success initially with this skill, and then it was like, no, everything is going to be like real blurry and small and kind of weird. But okay, with the left eye, so I'll do the other direction of the same lines. Starting bottom up. So we have a bunch of blur, but okay, first, am I centered? I think so. Okay. LZUKTCNSOH. And then over here, well, that's blurry, but we're good now. Okay. That looks like a BPGOSXAUMT. Alrighty. GLDRAMSPXF. Let's see. Okay, next is AMPEKBDGRC, and then FKBCNAEOPM, OTEPXSVDAR. Yeah. Okay, now we're starting to get fuzzy. CVMSOTRFXB. I thought these are supposed to make focusing easier. Okay. B PAKBMFW HTE. Oh Lord, what was that even? Okay, we'll just read the last two lines. Here we go, which are now looking smaller and larger and being weird and very blurry. Okay. XRLZEO KABY, and then over here EHCTD. You know, this is not the same distance that I have it on the other side, but I can still see it here too. So EHCTDVPNFO. Okay, I will actually try to make that a little bit more symmetrical between the sides now that I have realized that. Okay, well, thus concludes. We will try again tomorrow.